Let's have a look at the chessboard. The chessboard, as you see, has got 64 squares. Now the first thing that you should notice is the right hand side should be white, whether you play white or whether you play black. The right hand square of the board should be set as white. White also has got a white on his right, and black also, when it plays, he will have right as white. Let me introduce the members of the chessboard, the pieces in the chessboard. The most important piece in the chessboard is the king. Then comes the queen. Then we have the bishop, the knight, the rook, and the pawn. I might sound different from the way that you learned these pieces. Some of you might call this bishop as camel. Some of you might call the knight as horse, and some of you might call the rook as the elephant and the pawn as soldiers. True. There are two theories how chess was evolved. I recently read in a chess book, chess magazine called Chess in Israel, that this royal game was developed by the wisest man in the world, King Solomon. But there is another very theory that is prevalent around the world, that chess was developed in India, later went to Persia and to Europe, and went across the globe. Fine. Now in India, the chess was called as Chaturanga. Why it was called as Chaturanga? Because there are 4 types of armies. The people used to fight on the camel, so the bishop. People used to fight on the horseback, so the knight. People also used to fight on the back of the elephants, so this is the rook, and the foot soldiers. So you see, there are 4 types of armies: the bishop, the knight, the rook, and the pawn, and king and the queen. Okay, for the little boys who are watching, let me repeat the name of the pieces. Now what do you call this as? You call this as king. You call this as queen. The bishop, say with me, bishop, knight and rook. That's right. And you see in the second rank, you have all the pawns. First, you should note that the right hand side is white. The white queen takes the white color, and the black queen stays in the dark color. We generally say that the queen takes its own color. That is, the white queen in white square, the dark queen in the dark square. Now chess is played between 2 people, as you all know. One player makes a move like this, and the other player makes the move. Okay, so one move at a time, and chess is played between 2 players, and we need to know how each piece in the chessboard moves. Now chess 64 squares and 16 pieces each, it can be simple, isn't it?